Hi guys, welcome to this Games Hard video. Today it is the PS Plus roundup for the month of
May.
We're in May.
Had to get
we're in May this month.
a little bit of confirmation there. May.
May.
Today it is myself, Ollie, and Matt,
Hi.
Richard,
Hello.
and Kevin.
Hello.
So to kick off PS Plus, it's Payday II on PS3.
Indeed.
Yes.
Kev, you are the Payday veteran.
I'm no veteran. I played about 20 hours. I played it on the 360. Downloaded it. I loved it. I really loved it. It took you back to kind of the old Perfect Dark co-op experience.
It's 4-player co-op basically.
Yeah.
Or you can play online, or you can play multiplayer with your friends, can't you?
Yeah,
Stuff. Or you can play with bots as well.
Yeah, it's team up with humans or die. It's basically that's the way Payday is. To play it with the AI is just an absolute task. And when you play it with actual people, you learn how to master the levels and to actually escape, like the leapfrogging techniques of the bag. You try and carry the bags out, and they're just like ultra heavy. Once you've actually managed to escape, and you can actually like toss them to each other and like throw them all the way to the van. There's little like tactics that the game doesn't tell you to do it, like in tutorials and things, but you kind of work it out for yourself. And I think for me that's, there's a couple of little glitches where you can throw bags through walls and things like that, but if you do it the proper way, it's a really rewarding game.
See, I think that's awesome. Yeah. That just sounds incredible.
I hadn't played a lot of it. I'm very cold, like come to it fresh, and I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
It doesn't do a very good job of actually explaining things, and there's a long learning curve to it.
I bet once you get like 4 mates or 3 other mates online though, I bet that is such a fun.
Yeah, as long as you all know what you're doing. If there's one of you that's kind of lacking, you're like, no, John, over here.
The thing is though, like these kind of games, especially when they're free, sure there's going to be an initial influx of people getting there, but it relies on people to actually play it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the AI is pretty dumb. I was playing with the AI when I was recording this, and they just sort of just standing around. Yeah, it was like glitching into each other and stuff like that. And
is it free now then?
It is on PlayStation Plus.
Oh really?
I don't know.
Paid 30 quid.
I don't like that. There's no crosshairs or anything like that. It's a bit.
There are crosshairs. Well, no, there were crosshairs on the 360 version that I played. 100%. I'm not sure why there aren't any more. But
is it worth playing though?
Oh yeah, definitely. They do this really cool thing where at the beginning you have to scout out the area. So
yeah, good stuff. Cool. So next on PS3 is Puppeteer, which I first saw with you, Rich, last year at Eurogamer.
Yeah.
I think I said earlier, I probably would have picked this up a lot sooner.
This game's superb.
If it hadn't have been so close to basically new console launch.
Sure. Yeah.
But now it's on PS Plus.
It's so good. It's absolutely, you've got to download it, man. It's so good. It's got that kind of Little Big Planet look to it.
Yeah.
But
it looks.
It's
fantastic.
almost more like the whole game is narrated from start to finish. Like it's constant. There's so much story in there. There's so many cutscenes, and the animation on it is phenomenal. The voice acting is incredible. Basically, you play as this little wooden like dude, which basically there's this like queen lady, and then there's this bear who lives on the moon, who basically he turns evil and decides he wants to take over, the universe or whatever, and you have to kind of stop him. And basically he makes you as a little like companion or whatever to keep him occupied, and he gets bored of you, so he throws you away, and you lose your head, and you basically have to like gather these different heads, and you can sort of interchange your heads, and it gives you different abilities and stuff. And then you eventually unlock this pair of scissors, which allows you to like cut through enemies and obstacles and things like that, which is a nice dynamic to the gameplay.
It just looks like a charming game.
It's brilliant. It's superb, and the way that once you get past a certain part, you get past that level, it will deconstruct and then reconstruct itself, and it's always got that like frame around the edges, which makes you feel like you're looking at a theatre stage, or you're looking at a puppeteer stage, and it's a real magical game. Yeah, it's really smart.
It's great because I really do regret not getting it. I think at the time, because in the lead up to the new console, there really was just nothing other than GTA 5, which is fine. But the fact that my PlayStation 3 is still just sat downstairs at the moment, I just, if I hadn't have obtained Stick of Truth for free on the 360, I probably would have got a stick of truth for PS3 because it's still downstairs. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to pick this up.
Yeah, it's just further shows like Sony's commitment to just creative ideas.
Yeah, man.
And like, you know, alongside Little Big Planet and all the indie initiatives, it's
It just looks like the kind of game that would work on Vita as well.
It is, yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think it's amazing that it really does showcase. I mean, it's simple looking, but it does showcase the power of the PS3 still as well.
But I think that's what Sony are always really good with.
It's a very, very nice looking game.
Okay, so now we can show footage for PS4.
First time ever.
So here we go.
HDCP has been lifted.
So for
Last.
PS4, we have Stick It to the Man.
This game is loads of fun. It is awesome.
Has it been on Steam for a while?
Yes,
I think so.
Since November.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But basically, like kind of platform type of game. It's all kind of like 2D on a 3D platform.
Yep.
Which is really smart. And then later
Graphics
on,
are phenomenal.
yeah, it's all really well drawn. Again, it's got a superb sense of humour. It'll have you smiling, laughing instantly. And yeah, it's just a nice little charming game, really. Like, introduces some extra like mechanics later on. Like after this intro like scene that you're watching now, you get like knocked out, and you're in his head, and you have to kind of like bring him round from consciousness, and you get this other like sort of purple hand thing that comes out of your head, which is quite, you know, an interesting extra little kind of mechanic to the game. But yeah, it'll just have you laughing and stuff.
It looks incredibly zany.
Yeah, it looks very
I'm
much
all about
like
zany.
very much like the point and click kind of things, like
does
Monkey
have
Island and kind of like
Yeah,
Yeah, Grim
yeah.
Fandango.
yeah, definitely.
Exciting.
very
I
cool.
love. We say it every PS Plus at the moment, but I still just love the fact that the PlayStation 4 at the moment is still just kicking out all these great indie titles that most of us, apart from Matt, probably wouldn't initially go out to seek.
They would definitely pass
Straight
me
away.
by. I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have even heard of it. to be
Yeah,
honest with
as an
you.
Xbox One guy, I'm pretty envious of the selection that the PS4 has in terms of its indie content.
It's just one of these things I think that Xbox need to jump on, is learning from what PS Plus has actually done for their console and for the PlayStation user base. You know, giving away all these titles every month. You know, it's a really rewarding thing, and it makes you feel that your money is being put into PlayStation really well. You know, I really wish Xbox, Microsoft would make this games with gold idea just work so much better than it currently is. Because when you've got even just indie titles like this being given away for free, people go, "Oh, cool, it's free. Well, I'll give it a bash," and then you end up playing it and going, "Oh my god, this is brilliant." So there we go. So that's our PS3 and PS4.
We've got
Yep.
Vita
On
stuff as well.
Vita, we have got.
Muramasa Rebirth.
I'm glad you said that, because
Yeah.
there was no way that was coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, it's another Japanese RPG, which there seems to be an absolute truckload on the Vita at the moment.
Not necessarily a bad thing. I'm always up for a bit of a JRPG.
Yeah, it seems very traditional in its roots. The kind of side-scrolling kind of thing. Got a nice little art style to it. So yeah, if you're
Looks kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
ish. It's yeah. I mean, as I say, there's so many RPGs out there at the moment.
Sure.
If you are that way inclined, then and you are looking for an RPG, then
Give it a
go
bash.
for it.
Cool.
Over Child of
yeah.
Light, or is that coming up?
What?
Over Child of Light, or
No, I think Child of Light's better than that. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
And then other one is Everybody's Golf, which is a good game.
This is a golf game.
It is
That's
another
really-
golf game. I think earlier when I was saying in the podcast earlier we just did, I think I said something about golf games. There's only two type of golf games that I liked. It was Mario Golf and Super Monkey Ball. I do actually have to say Everybody's Golf is actually probably another type I would actually say is good.
Okay.
It's been going on for donkey's years. It's been
what
going
kind of
since
thing
the
is it?
PS1 West, just a
It's
zany, cartoony golf game.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's fun.
But it's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
It's the thing is, it plays more on the fact that it's more realistic than Mario Golf, but it's still not Tiger Woods simulator golf. You know, it's still got an air of fun, an air of accessibility to it. it doesn't hinder you for hitting the ball one stroke too hard when you're trying to putt the fucking ball.
No.
It's still really easy to pick up and put down. But it's just got a really good fun art style to it. It just looks great. It plays great. The ones on the PSP were always really good.
It's been going on for donkey's years.
It has. It's a lot bigger in Japan than over here. But I must admit, the one game that I constantly kept seeing with my Vita when I bought that was Everybody's Golf, and I just refused to pay £30 for a golf game.
Totally.
But every time I see it, it's gone down in price, and every time I'm always like, I might come back for that in a minute, and I always just forget to. But yeah, so if you just like fun games that again are easy to pick up and put down, give Everybody's Golf a bash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Worth mentioning games that are disappearing off of PlayStation Plus.
Already gone, I'm afraid. But
no.
we might as well go for it. Might as well go through it anyway, just in case.
Okay, so games that have gone are Mercenary Kings.
Yeah, which is that PS4 kind of,
Yeah, I didn't get on with that game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, big shame.
Pro Evo 2014 is gone.
Good.
Yeah.
Bioshock Infinite
It's finally
has
gone.
gone.
It's been a while.
So, if you haven't played Bioshock Infinite and you have PlayStation Plus, you are a fool.
You missed out.
Hotline Miami. Wow, Hotline Miami's gone.
Already, yeah.
Wow. If you didn't pick that up as
Gotta
well,
jump on them.
you are
Gotta
an
jump on
even
them.
bigger... Wow, that
Yeah.
I have had so much fun with that game.
Massively underrated game.
And MotoGP 13.
Yep. So that's that. They're
Gone.
all gone.
Want
Yeah.
them... You have
It's
to go
just-
buy the
it's-
hard copies now.
Absolutely, it's just further, it's a further statement that you need to get on these things as soon as you can.
PS Plus, get on it.
Definitely.
So, I think that's it for May.
Yeah.
So, thanks very much for watching. You can catch us on all the normal outlets, facebook.com/GamesHud, twitter.com/GamesHud. You can click subscribe here to keep up with all our other videos. At youtube.com/GamesHud. We've got Twitch TV. .tv/GamesHud. Any other social media?
Pinterest.
Pinterest.com/GamesHud.
We're on Google Plus.
Google Plus.
Google Plus us because everyone's on Google Plus.
Everyone's in a circle on Google Plus. Everyone's running around in a circle, knowing what the hell's going on Google Plus.
And you just check out the main website, which is gameshud.net. So thanks for watching.